as the dark villain who basically threw them in their internal prison. Well, not internal prison, but in their new battle situation, because in previous of the story, the he told them that they can escape, but they have to defeat 3 of his greatest enemies. Well, not greatest enemies, but the greatest people he has for them to fight. And the first one was a surprising fight. Our heroes were facing against the greatest foe of all. Well, one of their first ever powerful foe. The ground was shaking, the ground was morphing. The creature punctured through the ground itself, and the first thing they saw was a beak, but they slowly realized that it was not just a beak. This creature with red and purple wings, brown fur, and very deep blue eyes, came out through the ground with red electricity coming out of the mist. Suddenly, the main theater person of this villain arc story, well, the villain of the story, villain part of the story, he says, "Say hello to Rave Beak Thunder." In his universe, they created him off of the experiment of several different creatures, making him very powerful and very strong. But people didn't like him very much. Making him very unlikable. How much he was supposed to save this city from giant monsters and kaijus. They didn't like him because he didn't look cool and interesting. He looked like a muddled up mess. They decided to throw him away and scrap him for someone else. So he has abandonment issues. But I don't have to use my powers on him. Now, kill them. So our heroes facing this beast and didn't know what to do, so they just tried to conjure up the first thing they thought, but they only had those 2 creatures they had to fight the first time when they jumped into the arena. But apparently, they got their abilities, because somewhere during the fight, pieces of both of them fell into the creature, and how much that bloody goopy monster did not have any form of physical embodiment on his body for him to turn into. That creature's horn chopped off just a little bit, and he also grabbed his horn. So James turned into some form of like a lightning with several forms of horns on his body. Well, one horn shooting from his head, and 2 horns from the fist of his arms. He was able to summon lightning, and able to summon lightning wave connections. And the older brother, Jack, was able to fuse the blood and the lightning creature together to form some type of lightning symbiotic creature. And it was pretty strong. Well, not as strong as but it was still a tough fight. The bird released a giant lightning screech that would have paralyzed him if the brother didn't make a shield right off the hands. Quite literally. Then Then the younger brother whooshed out of the way, and he to make a fierce cut blow to the face. That's when the blades came out. This bird creature released two blades on the fist of his knuckles, generating electricity off of them. And he started striking them down with his claws on his hands and his knuckles. And so it was a fierce fight, countering shots everywhere they went, striking him down and hitting him through blows and blows. Then they decided to create a plan. After when they were both getting very worn out, they realized that he was starting to go. They had a call sign when he did the loud screech. So in other words, he had a plan. The older brother hits from the front, the younger brother hits from the back. But they had to make a diversion. So, the younger brother turned into used a misty horned creature to create a form of mist cloud. And as he was getting ready to do the screech, they both did their sneaky tactics. The older brother said, "Thunderbeast horn!" And the younger brother said, "Blood thunderstrike." This hit was so powerful that it knocked out the creature entirely. And apparently he lied. That creature was under his control the entire time. And that hit was enough to knock it out, because when he woke up, he immediately attacked him. He was able to get a good hit off of him, damaging his right arm before he was able to hypnotize him again, making him serve his own bidding. And with his fell wound, he held his arm and said, "Oh, ugh, I didn't even know that could come out of my control. You guys are really making this arena fun." But you have not won yet. You still have two of great monsters for you to fight, and I promise you this: you won't last to fight them. He made the creature go back under the ground and use his wind power to fix the ground itself. And he said, "You guys can go to sleep for now. The next arena will happen when you wake up. So get good night's sleep." Hope you guys really love this story. God damn it, this story has been taking a long time to do, and morely because I have school and I have to do like art canvases. I am so swamped with things, and I was supposed to do it that day, but I'm also having a problem with my phone charging. So in other words, so many things are getting in the way, and I am trying to get these out as fast as possible. So I promise you guys this, that I will get things ready up for the next fight. I already have a creature for the next one, so don't worry about it. I'm trying, okay? This whole hope for me, okay? But yeah, I hope you guys love the story, and see you guys there. And the stories will slowly but surely now will be being posted on my YouTube channel. So if you guys really want to see the story from start to finish, because I will slowly start posting the rest of the stories into my YouTube channel and making an entire story bracket for them. Then you guys can watch it down one by one. Subscribe to Crimson Thunder. That is my personal YouTube channel where I post these things. And I also post gaming videos as well, in case you guys want to watch something else. So yeah, we'll see you guys there. Crimson Thunder, out.